Sausages! That's our next object. Actually, cellulose hydrate or cellophane, which is an artificial sausage skin. This one, incidentally, isn't covered in cellophane. They wouldn't sell something like that here, I don't think. But anyway, sausage skins were important because they were components in the first kidney dialysis machines. It was at the end of the 1930s when a Dutch doctor called Wilhelm Kolff mixed his own blood with urea to simulate that of a patient with kidney failure. And he poured this blood and urea mixture into a sausage skin, a cellophane sausage skin, and tied it off. Then he put this liquid blood sausage onto a wooden board, which he submerged in hot water, and used a sewing machine motor to rock this board and slosh the sausage around, exposing as much of the cellophane surface as he could. After 5 minutes, he did some tests and found that almost all the urea had made its way out of the blood and into the water. This was the basis of a machine that he built while the Netherlands was under German occupation. Because he had to work in secret and there was a shortage of materials, this first machine was a tangle of sausage skins, tubes, and an enamel bath. One version was set in the frame of a shot-down German aircraft. Another was made of wood because of an aluminium shortage. His machine worked, but doctors were sending him their patients too late when they were going to die anyway, so most of his patients just died after receiving dialysis, and it took until the summer of 1945 for Kolff to save his first life. The idea that you could replace kidney function by mechanical means gathered momentum, and Kolff shared his machines and their blueprints around the world. And kidney dialysis was, of course, it was a precursor to kidney transplants, but routinely successful organ transplants of any kind were a few years away yet. By the 60s, there had been a few successful kidney grafts between identical twins, but otherwise, the donor organs always just started to deteriorate in a matter of hours or days at the most, as that mysterious biological force that I talked about in the last video started to attack them. It was around the time Kolff was putting these sausage skins to good use that an English zoologist called Peter Medawar started to grapple with this rejection mechanism. And in the next video, we'll talk about his work with cows.